Good evening. In the quiet of the night, as we find ourselves seeking refuge from the day's end, I invite you to join me on a journey of relaxation, introspection, and peace. This moment, crafted with care by Julia, is for you. For the parents tirelessly navigating the ebb and flow of family life, for the expectant mothers carrying the light of tomorrow, tonight is yours. It's a gentle reminder that amidst the whirlwind of duties, emotions, and occasional storms of worry, there lies a sanctuary, a place of calm and gentle repose, waiting just for you. We understand that today, like many days, might have been a tapestry of triumphs and trials, of laughter mingled with tears, a day where the balance between giving and receiving often tips more towards the former. This narrative we're about to embark upon is not just a story. It's an embrace, an understanding, a shared experience that whispers, you're not alone. It's okay to feel overwhelmed, to seek a momentary escape, to yearn for a breath of tranquility amidst the chaos. So, let's set aside the weight of expectations, the tight grip of responsibilities, and the persistent hum of life's demands. Allow yourself this time to unwind, to be cradled by the soothing cadence of this tale. Picture yourself stepping away from the noise, the hustle, and entering a realm where the only expectation is to be, to breathe, to find solace and perhaps a bit of yourself along the way. Tonight, our path leads us to an enchanted flower market, a place where time slows its relentless march, where the air is heavy with the promise of renewal, and each bloom tells a story of resilience, beauty, and the impermanence of life. And as we meander through this tale, perhaps you'll find a moment to grab a cup of tea, a simple act of self-care that serves as a reminder to pause, to savor, to be kind to oneself. So, as you nestle into comfort, let go of the day's burdens, breathe in deeply, exhale slowly, and prepare your heart to receive the gift of tonight's story. Welcome to the serene world of our flower market, where every petal, every leaf, holds the potential for peace and a gentle healing grace. The dawn greets the world with a tender caress, its golden fingers painting the sky in hues of pink and orange, heralding the start of a new day. In the heart of a quaint, bustling town, there lies a hidden gem, a flower market that blooms with the first light of day, a secret haven known only to those whose hearts yearn for a touch of serenity in their lives. This market, with its cobblestone paths winding through rows of vibrant stalls, is more than just a place to buy flowers. It's a sanctuary where the weary soul can find rest, where the jaded heart can rediscover wonder. Here the air vibrates with the gentle hum of life, rich with the scents of jasmine, lavender, and roses, mingling together to form a fragrance that soothes the mind and uplifts the spirit. As you step into this enchanted space, you're greeted by the sight of florists setting up their stalls, their hands lovingly arranging bouquets of flowers, each bloom carefully selected for its beauty and vitality. These florists, artisans of nature's beauty, wear smiles that reach their eyes, their faces alight with the joy of sharing their craft with the world. Walking further, you come across a stall draped in vines of ivy, where an elderly florist, her hair as silver as the dew on the petals, offers you a smile. "Welcome," she says, her voice as soft as the morning breeze. Each flower here has a story, a journey from seed to bloom. Just like us, they've weathered storms to bask in the sunlight. Her words, steeped in wisdom, invite you to ponder your own journey, to acknowledge your resilience and strength. As the market awakens fully, its paths become a tapestry of colors, sounds, and scents. You're drawn to a stall bathed in the soft light of dawn, where flowers of every imaginable color burst forth in a celebration of life. Here, the florist, a young man with eyes that sparkle with unspoken stories, hands you a delicate tea rose. "For you," he says, a reminder that beauty and grace can be found in the simplest of moments. And so, you wander, from stall to stall, each florist sharing a piece of their world with you. Stories of distant lands where flowers bloom under starlit skies, of gentle rains that whisper secrets to the buds, of the magic that lies in waiting for the bloom. With every step, every tale, you feel a lightness enveloping your being, a sense of connection to the world and its myriad wonders. In this market, time holds no dominion. The outside world fades to a distant murmur. You find yourself savoring each moment, each breath, allowing the beauty of life to wash over you, to fill the spaces within that have longed for peace. As the morning unfolds, the market becomes a place of communion, of shared humanity and whispered dreams. You realize that this sanctuary, this moment of repose amidst the beauty of nature, is a gift, a reminder that even in the midst of life's tumult, there exists islands of calm, waiting to be discovered. And it is here, in the heart of the Flewer Market, surrounded by the testament of nature's resilience and beauty, that you're invited to take a moment for yourself, to grab a cup of tea from the quaint tea shop nestled amongst the blooms, to sit, to breathe, to be. As the sun climbs higher, casting a golden glow over the bustling lanes of our serene flower market, you find yourself drawn to a quaint corner that seems almost hidden from view. This is where the heart of the market beats strongest, where the air is thick with stories waiting to be told, and where a small, unassuming tea shop called A Cup of Tranquility promises a pause from the world. You step inside, greeted by the comforting aroma of herbal teas mingling with the market's floral essence. The interior is a cozy embrace of warmth and soft, inviting colors. Shelves adorned with jars of tea leaves and dried herbs line the walls, each labeled with care, in a delicate hand. The shop is a haven within a haven, a space where the passage of time feels respectfully paused. Behind the counter stands its keeper, a woman whose smile is as warm as the teas she brews. She introduces herself as Alara and asks what brings you to her shop. As you share your journey through the market, she listens with a gentle attentiveness, her eyes reflecting a depth of understanding. Each visitor to my shop carries their own story, their own burdens, she shares, pouring a blend of chamomile and lavender into a delicate porcelain teapot. This tea, she continues, is for letting go, for finding peace in the present moment. As Alara sets the teapot to steep, you take a seat by a window overlooking the market. The hustle outside contrasts with the calm within, and as you watch, the world seems to slow down. Alara brings the tea to your table, along with a small plate of honeyed pastries. To sweeten the day, she says with a wink. With the first sip of tea, a warmth spreads through you, soothing and gentle. Alara joins you, sharing tales of the market's history, of its founding by a group of florists and herbalists who dreamed of creating a space where the community could reconnect with nature and each other. This market, she explains, is more than a place to sell flowers and tea. It's a sanctuary for those seeking solace, a reminder of the beauty and resilience of the natural world. Your conversation meanders like the winding paths of the market, touching on dreams, on the simple joys of life, on the strength found in moments of quietude. Alara speaks of the tea shop as her contribution to the market's magic, a place where weary souls can rest, where the act of drinking tea becomes a meditation, a ritual of self-care and mindfulness. As the teapot empties, you realize how the tension you carried has melted away, replaced by a feeling of contentment, of being grounded. The stories shared, the tea, the serene ambiance of the shop, all have woven together to create a moment of genuine connection and peace. Before you leave, Alara offers a small pouch of tea. For those moments when the world feels too heavy, she says, remember, tranquility is not just found in this shop or in this market. It's within you, in the spaces you create for yourself, in the breaths you take, in the beauty you choose to see in the world. Stepping back into the market, the vibrant colors of the flowers seem brighter, the air sweeter. You carry with you not just the physical warmth of the tea, but a renewed sense of inner warmth, a reminder of the importance of pausing, of savoring the beauty around and within you. The rest of the day unfolds with a new lightness, a new perspective. The flower market, with its myriad blooms and stories, its characters and hidden corners, has offered you a gift. The understanding that amidst life's ceaseless dance, there are places of quiet beauty and moments of tranquility waiting to be discovered. And in your heart, you carry the gentle wisdom of a cup of tranquility, a beacon guiding you back to peace whenever the world grows too loud. As the sun begins to set, casting long shadows and painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, you take a moment to reflect on the day's journey. The market, with its flowers and teas, its stories of resilience and moments of connection, has become a part of you, a cherished memory to turn to in times of need. And as you prepare to leave, you realize that the true essence of the market isn't in the flowers sold or the teas brewed, but in the shared humanity, the collective search for peace, and the simple acts of kindness that weave the fabric of this magical place. As the day progresses, the flower market continues to weave its spell on you. The sun, now at its zenith, casts dappled shadows through the lush greenery overhead, creating a mosaic of light and shade on the cobblestone paths. You find yourself drawn deeper into this enchanting world as if guided by an invisible hand toward the heart of the market. Around you, the market's life pulses like a symphony. Vendors share laughter and stories, their faces alight with the joy of their craft. Children dance among the flower stalls, their laughter as sweet as the nectar of the blooms. As you move through the crowd, you realize that every face tells a story. Each step taken is a journey. Approaching a stall adorned with the most vibrant of blossoms, you meet a middle-aged florist named Elena. Her hands, calloused from years of tending to her garden, cradle a rare and exotic orchid. "This," she says, her voice a melodic whisper, "is the midnight orchid. It's said to bloom only under the watchful gaze of the moon, revealing hidden truths to those who seek it." Elena's words pique your curiosity, and you listen intently as she shares tales of those who have encountered the elusive flower. Some say it has the power to reveal hidden dreams, while others believe it can mend fractured hearts. As you gaze at the orchid, its petals seem to shimmer with an otherworldly luminescence, and you wonder about the truths it might hold. Continuing your journey, you stumble upon an area of the market where the most unique and exotic flowers are displayed. A mysterious gardener named Lucius tends to these precious blooms with a reverence that borders on the spiritual. His eyes, deep and soulful, hold the wisdom of someone who has witnessed the secrets of the earth. Lucius invites you to sit on a weathered bench under a canopy of trailing vines. He shares tales of the gardeners who tend to the market's rarest flowers, their hands touching the earth in a dance of life and death. "In the cycle of nature," he explains, "we find solace and strength. Just as these flowers bloom and wither, so too do our challenges and triumphs." As the day unfolds, you meet fellow visitors to the market, each carrying their own stories, their own dreams. You share moments of connection, of shared humanity, finding solace in the understanding that you're not alone in your journey. The afternoon sun begins its descent, casting long shadows and painting the market in hues of gold. You take a moment to reflect on the day's experiences, the serenity of the morning, the wisdom of the florists, the mysteries of the exotic blooms, and the shared connections. It's a reminder that amidst the hustle and bustle of life, there exist pockets of tranquility, waiting to be discovered. And so, as the gentle whispers of the night embrace us, it's time to bid farewell to the bustling worries of the day. Let us settle into the cradle of tranquility, ready to embrace the sweet embrace of sleep. Take a deep breath in, letting the air fill your lungs with a sense of calm, and as you exhale, release any tension that may linger in your body, allowing each breath to carry away the weight of the day. Feel the gentle rhythm of your heartbeat, a soothing lullaby that guides you into the realm of dreams. Let go of any thoughts that may flutter through your mind, allowing them to drift away like leaves carried by a gentle breeze. In this moment of stillness, allow yourself to feel gratitude for the journey you've embarked upon. You are strong, you are capable, and you are deserving of this moment of peace. As you close your eyes, envision yourself surrounded by the beauty of nature, the gentle rustle of leaves and the soft murmur of the wind lulling you into a deep and restful slumber. Know that you are not alone, dear friend. You are supported by the vastness of the universe, cradled in the arms of Mother Earth herself. And as you drift off into the realm of dreams, may you find solace in the knowledge that you are loved, you are cherished, and you are enough. Good night, sweet soul. May your dreams be filled with joy, peace, and the promise of a new day dawning. Sleep well and awaken refreshed, ready to greet the world with open arms once more.